So I'm gonna go here. Marvin Harrison Jr., man. What's up with him? Is he like another like Kyle Pitts type of guy? And the reason why I'm bringing it up, because you remember how people was high on Kyle Pitts coming out, thinking he's gonna be good. All of a sudden, he didn't. Personally, I'm still a truther of Kyle Pitts because I think he's put on a performance of how you should use him. And if a team actually uses him the right way, which a la prime example, like I'm just going to use this as an example, as the team back there, the Carolina Panthers end up going to get Greg Olsen, and we saw how good Greg Olsen was. So let's say Kyle Pitts goes to a great team that knows how to use the tight end, and he ends up blowing up out there. So for all the people that said do not stick with him, just get him like, yeah, he's going to get his money. But let's see where he goes. Is he going to go to a guy that actually fits? Same thing with like Marvin Harrison Jr. Still have that high clout. Everybody thinking he's going to be what he should be, like his dad, because he's that pedigree. But does he have the hunger for the game, man? Or is he just out there just playing just to play?
Right. I don't see that. I don't know if he has that fire, man. I don't know. I just don't. I mean, I don't know. But this is about to be year 3, bro. They're not going to resign you.
Yeah.
So
will they just pick up the 5th year just to pick it up?
Well, they got 2 more years to have to do that, so I would just wait. Let's see what you do in 2020. Now, I think Kyler's gone. They might have a coaching change.
Yeah.
So better for worse, he in limbo, and he doesn't have like, I was good my rookie year. I was good my year 2 year to when it's time to get paid. Nah, bro. So yeah, I don't know. He's looking like one of the biggest busts though.
Yeah.
Because he's not living up to expectation at all. I mean, you let Michael Wilson, Michael Wilson's balling. So
yeah.
Now, part of his quarterback, I won't say that part of his quarterback, right? Because you see what my race look with Brissett versus Kyler.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to do better though.
Yeah. So, man, let's roll it over to the next segment. Let's talk about the game.
You're now listening to the Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. And now your hosts, Christian and Kris, powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Cerberus Gridiron Podcast. I'm your host, Christian _CFS, and we got a show for you, man. I know a lot of y'all in y'all championship weeks. Let us know how you're doing. Hopefully y'all are taking home that hardware, that belt, that moolah, the bragging rights for the year. And if you are one of those individuals that are not taking anything, we're going to talk about it. Man, we're going to have a session that says, come down to the front of the congregation. And we just going to ask you, like, what happened, man? Like, what happened? And y'all let us know what happened, man. But yeah, man, let's go and get to Mr. K Camp. How you doing, Mr. K Camp?
I'm in a piss poor sour mood. I'm healthy and breathing, so I'm gonna be grateful for that. But let me start off what I always start with. Shalom, shalom, shalom Akim to my good people. Shalom Akim to my bad people. Peace be unto you this holiday season. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and going to have an even better New Year. 2026 is on the horizon. So thank you and bless you to everybody who made it. Peace be unto you. Okay, now that that's done.
All right, man. Now it's that session. Yeah. He said the peace be unto. We going straight into it, man. We're just going straight into it. Come down to the congregation moment is about to happen right now. Come down to the congregation. Good sir, Mr. K Camp. Seems like you got a lot of going over there up on your chest, man. You got something you need to talk about to the congregation?
Yeah. So I do 4 dynasty leagues. Okay. And all 4 of my teams, they're in the semifinals. Y'all made the semifinals. Okay. And, hey, I'm like, hey, okay, 25% chance to win at least one, 50 to win 2.
Yep.
Semifinals play, I get beat in one league legitimately. I was cool with that because my team wasn't that good anyway.
Okay.
The other league, I failed to start Matthew Stafford when he threw for 400 some yards. I had started Joe Burrow. I lost by, I think, 5 points. If I had started Matthew Stafford, I'd have won by 1 point or something close like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's other players you can look at and try to nitpick, but that was the biggest. That's my biggest back and forth I had all week. Cool. So 2 of them win, 2 of them lose. I'm in the finals this week. And I had Jared Goff in one league. He shit the bed. Jahmyr Gibbs in another league. He shit the bed. I had Kenneth Walker Jr. and I had Charbonnet. I was going back and forth. I'm like, should I put in Charbonnet? I've been winning. I went 13-1 in the regular season. Let's just don't overthink it. This is don't overthink it. I always tell myself, don't overthink it. This is I should have overthought it. And I was looking at Waddle too. I'm like, should I take out Waddle? Because I don't know about him. Didn't put in Charbonnet. Didn't take out Waddle. Other league, Ted McMillan, he's sick. He only had 1 catch for 5 yards. Jared Goff shit the bed. I'm so fucking pissed at Jared Goff. I don't know what to do. I'm so pissed at him for that. So yeah, it looks like I was 4-0 in the semifinals. I'm gonna be 0-4 winning the ship. So yeah, I'm in a piss poor mood right now. So yeah.
Okay, that's okay, man. That's okay, man. I understand, man.
As you see, y'all, I'm drinking. I'm drinking tonight. Normally I don't drink I'm off tomorrow. So if I wasn't off, I probably wouldn't be drinking. But normally I don't drink on the podcast. I'm drinking tonight.
Hey man, and then also drinking, you gotta be over 21 now.
Yes,
none of that underage.
He said now. That's always been the case.
Underage drinking? No. You got to be over 21 now. No underage.
Over 21.
So, man.
But yeah, that's how my 4 teams are going. How are your 4 teams? Championship week? Any of your teams in the championship?
So, at least you made it to the championship. Let's say that, man. I'm in how many leagues I'm in?
I'd rather not make it in the championship.
7. I'm in 7 dynasty leagues.
Son of a gun.
1 is a chop league, so I shouldn't count that for dynasty, but hey,
that's fair.
So technically I'm in 6. Out of the 6, made to the playoffs in I think 3. So I went half and half. One,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, like the first year, like one of my teams, it was just a rebuild, like pretty much. I didn't think my team was going to be good this year. So ended up going from 2nd last year all the way to dead last this year. And your boy got number 1 overall pick. So I need to reassess my team and rebuild from that. Just team wasn't good, man. Team wasn't good. Then like some of my other dynasty leagues, the ones that I did make the playoffs, one, I'm coming to the front to let everybody know. Some things I messed up on was understanding the schedule, dog. Understand the schedule, not knowing. Man, life was lifing, especially during Christmas time.
So tough to stay locked in.
Man, it was tough, man. So your boy was in the playoffs and did not realize that daggone Mike Evans was coming off IR, and I had him up in my IR spot, and your boy didn't play him. So since I did not play him, ended up losing my playoff game, which I would have ended up winning my playoff game because that's the game that Mike Evans went off for about 20 to 30 points.
Back. Yeah.
So your boy would end up winning and advancing. Now, what would have happened after that? I don't know, because once my team got knocked out, I didn't even look at it. Another league ended up making it up in the first round. This is one of the leagues that you and I were actually in. You know, I don't pump that daggone red Kool-Aid. If my team is good enough just to make the playoffs, I'm gonna make the playoffs, man. I can't. I can't just go on and just lose out like some individuals and everything, and just put teams up on the bench, man. But if I know my team ain't good enough, man, I'm still trying to fight, man. So tried to fight.
Right.
Ended up getting in there knowing good and well my team wasn't gonna do nothing. And also I traded one of my assets too. So since I didn't know that I did not know my team wasn't going to be good, I was like, all right, well, let me get rid of one of my assets. Traded away Jonathan Taylor. Ended up getting like 2 or 3 first. I think it's 2 first. like 2 firsts and like 3 seconds and like a couple thirds and then like 4 players. So just so you know, I did not ask for all this. I just said, hey, this is what it's going to take to get him. I pretty much like, and this is sort of similar to like when I went to you, I was like, hey, for JT, I need at least this and this based off your team. Cause you got to go to each individual GM's teams are different. You can't physically go to, so prime example, I came to Mr. K Camp's team and I was like, hey, for you, I'm going to need this player. And then these 2 players or these 2 picks as examples. And he was like, dang, Doc, well, no, you can tell him what you said, man.
I might have let you on red. I don't even know. It was too much. I don't like the fact that you should give me the same. What am I trying to say? You can't look at my team and charge me more because if I got some good players, you need to charge me the same as you try somebody else. I don't like that. See, right there. That right there.
No, it was the same for it was the same for everybody. So let me tell you. So this is what I went to him for. I was like, hey, I need a player and then I need 2 first-round picks. And the reason why I said I need that from his team is because, one, if you look at his team, where did he finish? He finished like top 10 up in the league, or top 12. So he finished up in the top 6. I think he finished like 4th.
Yeah,
his pick was going to be between 1.09 to like 112. So I was like, well, if your boy's going to be 1.09 to like 1.12. I need a better asset because I'm giving up this commodity that I know is going to be good. And then let's just knock on wood right now. Like it would have been my mess up on this end. I asked for QJ and he got hurt. So, and then they talking about it might be, it might be a bad injury, like worse than like what everybody thought.
I ain't heard that really.
Oh yeah. That's why
I thought they said like 4 or 5 months, but they saying longer than that. I didn't see. I don't know if it's a clean break or not.
I don't know about the long. I just know how from him to do his femur and then his ankle at the same time. They was like,
they both broke.
It was like he dislocated his ankle and he only fractured his femur.
See, I hadn't looked, y'all, because I'm.
So he was locked in. So your boy
March.
Yeah. So your boy ended up looking at it, and I was like, all right, cool deal. So that team wasn't good enough to make it, so I ended up getting knocking out the first round. After that, my other teams, they just wasn't strong enough. Like I knew my teams wasn't good enough just to make the finals, but I'm still gonna keep fighting because we don't know, man. It's fantasy. Anything crazy can actually happen.
Anything. That's what just make the playoffs.
So
that'd be my goal.
So just tried to make the playoffs. And didn't do too well, man. I ended up was like number 1 up in the league, which I don't know why it is. Like me, y'all let me know out there. Let me know. Number 1 in the league. Do y'all cruise into the playoffs and actually win the championship? Or do you get knocked out in the first round?
Well, I've been on the other end to where I had a 13-1 season and lost in the division round. I obviously had to play the wild card because I'm 13-1 and lost the division round. This year, I went 13-1. I'm in the championship and about to lose to a team. I don't know if they even won 10 games. They might have went 10-4. Damn, man.
Championship?
I just have to do another one. Yeah, I don't think he was not the second best team in the league. He probably wasn't even third. He might have been the 4th best team in the league. So I'm probably about to lose to a wild card team. So that's why I always say, man, make the playoffs. Anything is possible if you make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, that pisses me off the most is that I dominated the whole season, and I don't get to raise that chip. I don't get to raise that trophy. That irritates me the most. I was dominant. So yeah, to your point, I've been on the other end to where I lost in the division round. Like what? Yeah.
Yeah. So and the person, if y'all want to know who I did end up losing to, it's the co-host, man. Me and him, we had the number 1. We had the number 1 teams up in the league. Like the number 1 teams, like it wasn't even close.
Oh, he go. Sorry, I'm sorry. I need 45 points from Bijan Robinson, and he gonna get me close. See, that's gonna piss me off even more because he just scored again. and watching it with like 38 points, 35 points, and I'm gonna lose because Jared Goff put up shit. That's gonna piss me the fucking off to no avail. I'm hoping that in Nigel's in the Power League, that he's got he's got those boosters, those extra.
Oh, he got them extra boosters.
Them extra boosters for points. That was 93-yard touchdown. I needed that. Oh my God.
That's the championship game you're actually worrying about right now.
Well, I'm worried about two of them, but that's another one. This is the one from at the Power League. Yeah, and then my league that I'm commissioner of. Is the one I went 13-1. Oh, I need that. I need more though. I need more. Oh, I needed that one.
Were you down 30?
Lord. Who?
You down 30 points.
After that run right there, I'm still down 30.
Nah, it didn't calculate yet.
Don't tell me. I don't even want to look. Don't tell me no more.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
I know that I should have picked up another 10.
Well, that's more than
boy.
that. That's 13. That's 6, and then what's that? Was like an 80-something yard touchdown?
93-yard touchdown. So
so if he got them boosters, then he about to. Because right now it just got the receiving touchdown. So off gate, that is at least.
I need 45.
That's at least. That's 14 at least right there.
I need 45 points though. 45. That's a big hit.
No, you only need 31. So
no, I mean at the beginning of this game, I needed.
All you need is 15 now. You only need 15 points. 15 points.
He's just got.
15?
Can he get 15 more? Bro, I can see them putting him down and starting Tyler Algier. I'm telling you in the second half. I can see that. That pisses me off even more. Fucking Jared Goff. God damn it. I just started Jackson Dart.
Hey man, it's okay, man. It's okay.
Not okay.
Yeah, man. Like this is what fantasy's all about, man. Living on the edge, man. So now, as of right now, you need 15 more points, man.
I would rather you beat.
Think about it. Can he get it? Yes, he can get it.
Good night, Asher. I would rather you beat me down than me to lose close.
Hey man, I put it like this, man. At least you in the championship, man. No,
I don't want to be in that. If I can't win, I don't want to be. I'm just the last loser. I'm the last one to lose. No. I would rather miss that playoffs, losing the divisional round, whatever. No. All right.
Man, so pretty much on the first field, you know how it's going, man. Championship round, people are trying to go back and forth. Y'all let us know down up in the comments how y'all are doing right now. If you won your league, what's your record overall? Did you bring any over that hardware? And then if you did make a mistake, let's leave it down up in the comments. Let's go spin it off to that next segment, man. The things that we do not like talking about, but they happen. And that is the injuries. Let's get to it. And hold on. Before I get there, let's talk about what's your thoughts of, I know I kind of did a little spin only because I saw it up on the commercials come up. What's your thought about them flexing all these games right now?
They're flexing with the good games, right?
So like it's like 3 flex games right now. So you have the Panthers and then the Bucks are playing on Saturday at like 3:30 p.m. to determine who ends up making the playoffs. Then you got another flex game between the Seattle Seahawks and then the 49ers for the number 1 overall seed. Winner gets the number 1 seed, loser I think it was like 5th or 6th, something like that. Probably 5th, most likely. So yeah. And then we know we got the game of the week, Baltimore and then the Steelers, man. So I like, man, dang on week 18, man. I'll flexing up the games, man. I just saw it, so I had to talk about it real quick.
Yeah. I like that too.
But
nobody else.
But yeah, man, let's go on and talk about them injuries, dog, man. Let's talk about the injuries.
All right, week 17, the biggest NFL week 17 injuries are as follows. Luther Burden he went off. Luther Burden went off, had a great game. I should have picked him. But he was seen limping into the x-ray room after injuring his leg on the final field of the game. I don't know, I have an update with that, but
I don't know either. But the one thing I will say is Luther Burden actually ended up going into some stat column of like for one of the guys in his first year to get the yards per reception for reception. So he ended up being like one of the top guys based off what he got and like based off all the games that he ended up playing. So salute out to Luther Burton. Pretty much one of the people that are on that list is Puka Nacua. So if you got some Luther Burton shares, that's good for you. Might be able to something that you can get on the off season, depending on what you're thinking about him.
Yeah, get Luther. Because DJ Moore, he might be gone. We'll see. Geno Smith had a high ankle sprain.
They playing for the number one overall pick. It don't make a difference.
So he probably won't play in week 18. Then we have Amon-Ra St. Brown, whose team is also didn't make the playoffs. He left. He had a little bit of a leg injury. He's questionable for the game due to a knee injury. So then we also have Malik Willis. Aggravated his shoulder doing his game. He had a hell of a game. Shout out to Malik
That's
Willis.
what I was about to say. Like he put a lot of people on maps. That's the reason why you got to play your best anytime you get your shot. The thing about it with like Malik is that I want to know what system, like who is a good fit for him. Because the thing about this, like
the floor system.
And that's the thing. So like you got to figure out, like he has to be smart. Like, yeah, you want to get paid and you want to play somewhere else, but you need to physically think about like where you're going. Like what system are you going to be able to excel in? Who's going to be able to take you to that next level? Can you go to a la Mike McDaniel's type of offense, which Quentin Ewers did do his thing. But
one game. Let me see a little more. One game.
Yeah, you got to see a little bit more, but just saying. All right.
No, you good. Javonte Williams suffered a shoulder injury against the Commanders on Christmas Day. He did have a touchdown, though. Breece Hall had an injury. He left the game, did not finish the game because of his injury to his knee. Jake Ferguson also did not finish the game due to a calf injury. Harold Fannin Jr. had a groin injury.
Yeah.
Other than that, Marvin Harrison Jr. Of course, but he came back. He didn't come back
up a little bit.
Injury. Yeah.
Cool. Hey man. So what are your thoughts? Not with Javonte, but with Breece. Contract year. We know he's not going to get re-signed. Do not think he's going to get the franchise tag. Who do you think can actually use his services, and what do you think the contract is going to end up being?
Everybody can use his service. Everybody who needs a running back can use his service because it's also him and Travis Etienne is also. I don't think that he's on it because I think this was his 5th-year option. So they're both two good running backs. They'll be hitting the market. I mean, anybody, Kansas City. Now, I don't know if I want to bring in Breece Hall and Pat ain't there because you kind of want Pat there and him there, but sign Breece Hall to a 3-year contract. I don't know, $24 million, give him like $8 million a year. But so off the top of my head, Kansas City Chiefs. I want to say the Houston Texans. They need to run it back because Watermarks is good, but he ain't him. He ain't Breece or ETN in my opinion. Who else we got off top of your head? Who needs to run it back?
Well, I'm looking up this guy's. So I would say the Bears. I know they got the rookie that just came out, but I don't know if DeAndre Swift is he? Does he? That's what I'm trying to look up now. I don't want to give full context. And
I think he still had at least.
Is he still under contract?
I think he still has at least more because I think he's on a 3-year deal. So I think he might have at least three more years left. I mean, they probably won't. They probably won't cut him though. Leave him go because he had a pretty good year this year.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think of like the 1B type of role that like he can end up being with, like he's a good fit. Yeah, this is last year.
2026 or 25?
2026. So, but his dead cap is only 1.3 million. So it's like
they could cut him if they
could. To. Like if you feel like you can get Breece Hall on what they got, like cap hit of what, 8 million? Who's better, Breece Hall or Swift?
Oh, Breece Hall by a long shot.
So maybe you can do a. I'm just thinking about the teams that are actually. We saw what the Bears did. Ben Johnson is taking that team to like another level. What can he do if he has like an extra running back just to help him out? But not even thinking about that. Shoot, why can't Breece go sign for down up in Jacksonville?
Well, you got ETN. You let ETN go? What are you doing?
Hey man, I'm just saying, man. If he walking too, like, hey man, nothing wrong with testing the waters.
Then you
got rookies coming out too.
I heard David Montgomery. I think he's going from Detroit. So I don't know if they're going to do just Jahmyr Gibbs as a full workload or what. So you got that option too. I'm trying to think who else needs a running back. If anybody needs a running back, like those two are two great running backs that I highly suggest somebody go get. I'm talking about who else needs a running back? I can't think besides Kansas City, Houston. I
think those are the ones
Giants might need one.
I think those are the top guys that like everybody's looking at right now. Like those two guys, but we'll see. Like, Dallas needs a running back. Dallas.
Javonte only signed Javonte to a 1-year contract.
Who?
Dallas only signed Javonte to a 1-year contract.
Only 1 year.
Okay.
Yep.
Dallas.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
So pretty much, like, man, the running back. So
the Cardinals,
like what we was talking about, Kenneth Walker, he's under. He's hitting free agency too.
He gone too. See, he gone too.
So pretty much since we on this, you got the. You want to know something? What if Breece went to Denver?
Do they need him? They got Harvey. And who else they have?
J.K. Dobbins.
Oh yeah, I mean that could be
good. And the only reason I brought it up is because based off I'm on Spot Track. Everybody looking at the 2026 running backs free agents. Some of the top guys, which was who we've been talking about, they're saying market value for Breece Hall is about $10.2 million. Kenneth Walker is $9 million, and then J.K. Dobbins is 9.3. So thinking about that, then you got Rashad White, who's a free agent as well. They're saying his market value is 7.4. And I'm just throwing out some of them guys' names that are on some of these teams. It's like, all right, hey, what about them going to like Washington, like the Washington Commanders, things like that?
Isn't JT contract up to? I think JT and Jonathan Taylor. I think this is last year. Is it not? Or
he signed.
He might have 1 more year left.
No,
he signed a 3-year deal.
He signed. Let me see. I'm pretty sure he signed up.
Is he? The Commanders. If you like Commanders, they need a running back too. I think the New York Giants could use a running back. The Saints could use a running back. They need a lot more than that, but they use a running back. So that's a lot. That's a tight running backs coming out. The free agency.
That's why I said, and free agency is first too.
Kenneth Walker, Travis Etienne. Yeah, who's gonna sign them up? Ooh,
so like free agency is first. Like some of the since we're going down this rabbit hole real quick, I'm just gonna talk about it real quick. So some of the top key free agents is you got Trey Hendrickson, which we don't know what he's going to do with the Bengals. Stayed hurt. We'll see what happens. You got Mike Evans, you got Christian Kirk, you got Khalil Mack, Debo, Braden Smith at right tackle, Travis Kelce. He's deciding what he's going to end up doing. Jonah Williams at right tackle. We'll see what he's going to end up doing right there. And then Joel Bittiano, I think, guard from Cleveland. So like there's some good free agents out there. It looks like it. If I want to filter for you got Daniel Jones too, George Pickens. So Rasheed Walker, left.
I also think that Dick Henry. I think is he still with them? I think he's going out there this year. I think Baltimore.
Yeah, I think he signed a 1-year deal. Let me look it up and see just to get confirmation. But
what do you do with Derrick Henry? He's another one.
Yeah, he is, but I think he will probably re-sign depending on like what what's the name does. Like what they do overall for Baltimore as a whole. Like if they're going to keep everybody, I think he'll go back for like another year. He fits the scheme. Like I think wherever Derrick Henry goes, he's going to fit regardless.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is going to be a big offseason for running backs. So I'm here for it. I'm here for the drama.
No, he signed a 2-year deal. He's back
Right,
there for 2 more years.
2 more?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he must have. Okay, he must have given him.
He did it over the offseason. 2 more, so he has a dead cap.
Okay.
They can void the contract after 2028. So yeah, so I think the coaching. I think John Harbaugh's still going to be there, based off of that signing right there. So yeah, I think he's going to be there. But yeah, man. And also, man, I think Shador is starting to feel comfortable about himself in there up in Cleveland, actually learning. I think his go-to guy is Harold Fannin, man. So
yeah,
I think that's his go-to guy. During the offseason now, hey, man, I'm telling you now, get as much shares as you can of Harold Fannin Jr. If they want to keep Shador as at helm, which I think they should, and I think they start building around him, get your number 1 wide receiver coming out. But that's something else we can say for the podcast later on during the offseason, because we're going to need it. But yeah, man, I'll let it get back to you on these other injuries.
I think that was all, or last little bit I had for the injury report. I mentioned that Marvin Harrison Jr. had a heel injury.
Yep.
And Rashid Shaheed, he had a concussion. Nothing can do with the concussion.
So I'm gonna go here. Marvin Harrison Jr., man. What's up with him? Is he like another like Kyle Pitts type of guy? And the reason why I'm bringing it up, because you remember how people was high on Kyle Pitts coming out, thinking he's gonna be good. All of a sudden, he didn't. Personally, I'm still a truther of Kyle Pitts because I think he's put on a performance of how you should use him. And if a team actually uses him the right way, which a la prime example, like I'm just using this as an example, as the team back there, the Carolina Panthers end up going to get Greg Olsen, and we saw how good Greg Olsen was. So let's say Kyle Pitts goes to a great team that knows how to use the tight end, and he ends up blowing up out there. So for all the people that said do not stick with him, just get him. Like, yeah, he's gonna get his money, but let's see where he goes. Is he gonna go to a guy that actually fits? Same thing with like Marvin Harrison Jr. Still have that high clout. Everybody thinking he's gonna be what he should be, like his dad, because he's that pedigree. But does he have the hunger for the game, man? Or is he just out there just playing just to play?
Right. I don't see that. I don't know if he has that fire, man. I don't know. I just don't. I mean, I don't know. But this is about to be year 3, bro. They're not going to resign you.
Yeah.
So
will they just pick up the 5th year just to pick it up?
Well, they got 2 more years to have to do that. So I would just wait. Let's see what you do in 2020. Now, I think Kyler's gone. They might have a coaching change.
Yeah.
So better for worse, he in limbo, and he doesn't have like, I was good my rookie year. I was good my year 2 year to when it's time to get paid. Nah, bro. So yeah, I don't know. He's looking like one of the biggest busts though.
Yeah.
Because he's not living up to expectation at all. I mean, you let Michael Wilson, Michael Wilson's balling. So
yeah.
Now, part of his quarterback, I won't say that part of his quarterback, right? Because you see what my racing look with Brissett versus Kyler.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to be better though.
Yeah. So, man, let's roll it over to the next segment. Let's talk about the games this week because there was some good ones. I'm talking about some good games that just happened, man. Shoot, we can talk about let's talk about the game that's going on right now, since we don't know what's going on, what's going to happen at the end, unless you want to save it to the end.
We talk about it.
Okay.
I mean, Bijan it's really been all Bijan show.
Yeah.
Dobbins up 21-0, one by a pick 6 touchdown, and 2 touchdowns by Bijan, one through the air and one for a 93-yard touchdown that he scored. I think it might be the longest in this season. So they're kicking the Rams' ass 21-0. I am glad that I took the Falcons plus 8.5 against the Rams. I was going before. Shout out to your favorite Arthur for helping me. I had picked him, but I wanted to double check, and he's looking to be right. So we'll give him his props at halftime.
Right? Yeah.
At halftime now. They can come back in I don't think they're going to put up 30 points, but they could in the second half.
Yeah, they could.
So
we already seen 28-3. We already seen the 28-3 now.
We've seen it.
And that was in the fourth quarter.
Shout out to your favorite author for helping me stick with my decision.
All right, that's good. So let's kick it off, man. It's Christmas Day, man.
Christmas Day. Who do we have? Cowboys and Commanders. Dak Prescott. You knew they was going to win. You just knew they was going to win. And they covered. Dak Prescott had 307 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Malik Davis, who came in for the injured Javonte Williams, had 20 for 103, and Javonte did get in for a touchdown. As far as receiving, it was Kevontae Turpin. I think he even won MVP of that game. He had one catch for 86 yards and a touchdown, but I think he won MVP. George Pickens had 4 for 78. CeeDee Lamb had 5 for 46. On the other side, Bill Crosby-Merritt had 2 touchdowns rushing and for 105 yards. We won Josh Johnson had 190 yards passing. Next one on Christmas Day. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about this game. The Vikings versus the Lions.
Yep, let's talk about it, man.
Just if I had told you that Jordan Addison was going to lead the Vikings in rushing, I think their quarterback was going to only have 51 yards passing. What would you have told me that the score was going to be against the Vikings? That Detroit just blew them out, right? Right?
Man, that was a day.
The quarterback had
a defensive
51 yards passing. Jameer Gibbs did shit. He didn't do a goddamn thing. Amon-Ra, he had 8 for 68. Tesla had 3 for 49 and a touchdown. Jameson Williams had 2 for 37. So I don't even want to mention Jared Goff stats. Piss poor. Everybody else was piss poor.
So what are your thoughts for daggone Isaiah Tesla? What do you think he can be up in that offense? Especially since it seems that on like his last games that he's had a touchdown in like every single one.
Well, I think like
his last 7 games he's had.
They need a new OC.
Yeah,
I like Campbell, but he's not. As I was talking about to you the other day, you got OCs that might know Ben Johnson plays, but they don't have the feel or the flow for the game, know when to call, keep the defense on his heels, not knowing when to do that. It don't matter what playbook you got if they don't know when to call.
But Campbell ain't calling the plays, man.
Yes, he is. He took the play calling like about 4 or 5 weeks ago. He took the play calling back. It was with somebody else who took the play. Now maybe he gave it back, but I know for about 5 or 6 weeks ago, he took the play call.
Okay.
So,
well, maybe he's doing that because, hey, man, he said, hey, man, my OC ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, so I got to do what I can. He probably needs to stay in his lane. He's not a daggone offensive coordinator like type of coach.
Now, he's an offensive guy.
He's not
right, but you're right. To your point, I think he's more of a motivator than an actual play caller, right?
He's an actual CEO at NHC, a real head coach of the team. Like he's the head coach, and he has pretty much his followers underneath.
Yep, agreed.
So, and I think this is going to be a good thing to see what's going to end up happening, man. Who's going to put up? Who's going to shut up, man?
I agree. I think he needs to go get Dayball. I think I feel about Dayball.
That's going to be a hot commodity. This might be like a daggone ace. This might be like a head coaching type of job for him picking. He might get paid like that.
I agree.
And he should be able to go to. He's going to be able to pick who he wants to go to.
Yep.
He's going to look at the scheme. He's going to see which one works best for him, and he's going to pick that team. Hopefully, not going to lie, if your owner got some bread, I'm hoping you already talking to your guy. Hey, so how you feeling about this guy right here, man? I know we're going off season. What are your thoughts about bringing him in?
I'm gonna call Howard. You need to go get Dayball. You need to let Nick Sirianni buddy go.
Yeah.
Go get Dayball to help with Jalen Hurts. Go get Dayball. But he's like you say, anybody who need an offensive coordinator
is gonna be calling.
You need to call go get him. So back to that game. The Detroit Lions shit the bed against the Vikings, and the Vikings shit the bed. That's what's crazy. So I'm still hot about that. I ain't want to ignore them. The Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Broncos won 20-13.
That was a good game, man.
It was a good game.
That was a good
defensive game. Bo Nix had 182, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He also had a rushing touchdown. He saved you there. RJ Harvey had a receiving touchdown, 3 for 66. 5 for 33 for 1 touchdown. On the other side, I don't even know who the quarterback is, but he had a touchdown passing. Yeah, we're just gonna move on. I hope Travis Kelce needs like 55 yards to to come in number 2. To beat Jason Witten behind Antonio Gonzalez. I hope he gets that, but I don't know.
It's looking very slim, especially with the backup QB in there. Yeah, only 66 yards.
I think this is his last game. Yeah. No, he needs like 55 to come in number 2 all time.
Okay.
Yards for a tight end. So he's not catching Antonio Gonzalez, but he's within reach of Jason Witten. Okay, the Houston Texans beat the Los Angeles Chargers. DJ Sharp had 244, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. William Marks had 19 for 71. Jaden Higgins had a touchdown, and also Jalen Noel had a touchdown. Shout out to them. On the other side, Justin Herbert, 236, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Mario Hampton had a rushing touchdown, and Rondé Gasson had a receiving touchdown. QJ for them had 5 for 98.
All I'm saying, man, you gotta like playoff football right before playoff football.
Got to.
This game was just like a playoff game. Just like a playoff game.
Oh, Texans Chargers? Yeah.
Yeah. And then salute out to Justin Herbert still sticking it out with that daggone hand injury.
Woo, shout out to him. He's a warrior.
Yeah, he got to.
Warrior.
Like, so doing every he can. It's just nothing but games after good games after good games. All right, I'll let you go.
Okay, we got the Baltimore Ravens. They beat down the Packers. Remember, Jordan Love did not play because he had a concussion. Tyler Huntley only had 107 yards, but he had a passing touchdown. Shout out to King Henry, 4 touchdowns, career high, 36 attempts, 216 yards, 4 touchdowns. Zay Flowers caught a touchdown. On the other side of the ball, Malik Willis had a hell of a game, 288, 1 touchdown. Remember, he left for a shoulder injury, but he also had 2 rushing touchdowns, and Christian Watson had 5 for 113 and a touchdown. So shout out to them. Shout out to Malik Willis. If you started him, hopefully you win this one.
So I will say before he went out, they was driving to top the game, right?
Really? I didn't.
Oh, you didn't watch the game? Yeah. So they was driving to actually tie up the game, I believe, if my thoughts are because it was right up in the third quarter, and right before they put in what's his name. They was about to top the game and or take the lead, one of them two. It was probably take the lead based off looking at the score and how everything went. But then that daggone other guy came in, threw a pick, which it wasn't his fault. Let's just say it wasn't his fault. It was a tip. So it was a tip, but still, man, he threw that pick, and you see, it's like life was there. It's sort of like whenever we get to the Panther game, the same thing happened there for that game. Like they had life, just like this team had life, and then that interception, it just or like one play call went just sucked the air out.
Suck the life, yeah.
I'm talking about on like life support, just straight there, but.
Yeah. Okay, we got the Cincinnati Bengals played the Arizona Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett had 212. He had a lot of garbage yards, garbage points. 212 for 2 touchdowns. Shout out to Trey McBride, who is now the sole owner. He is the sole person sole tight end, had the most receptions in the season.
Okay.
He had 10 for 76 and 1 touchdown, and Michael Wilson had 5 for 89 and 1 touchdown. On the other side, Chase Brown had 100 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Joe Burrow had 1 for 305 and 2 touchdowns. And Jamar Chase had 7 for 60 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Okay. So question, I just got to ask you, what are we doing with daggone Michael Wilson? Are you a buyer or are you a seller trying to get him during the offseason?
I've always been a buyer of Michael Wilson. I was always high on him. He came from Stanford. I think you and we agreed on that. We like Michael Wilson. For whatever reason. I don't know why he's not popping off. It would depend on if Kyler Murray is the quarterback. If Kyler Murray is the quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals, I will stay away from Michael Wilson.
Okay.
If he is not, there's a regime change. You kind of like the quarterback who they decide to go with, whoever it is. Maybe a good offensive head coach. I will get Michael Wilson. I'll be a buyer. But if it's still Kyler Murray and that same regime, nah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm high on Michael Wilson. It's just we'll see what's gonna happen during the offseason. Pink Slip Monday.
Pink Slip Monday. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. It is coming. All right. We had the Browns versus the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers had no touchdowns. We won't mention his score. Jalen Warren, no touchdown. On the other side, Shadur had a touchdown. Harold Fanning had a touchdown. That's about it. All I would mention about that game.
Okay. Hold on. No. You got to go back to this one. Yeah, on the Harold Fanning touchdown, there's a conspiracy out there. I want you to go look back at the video. I'm gonna send it to you. Do you think the Steelers took a dive? And do you think there was point shaving in this game?
Why?
Because they are saying that in the league, I think because you are a better. They were saying that I think it swung like 70% of the people that was putting money up on the Steelers, and only 25% put it up on the Browns. And this is like the money line. So like when I looked at the money line, it was like 1,100, like 1,100, like plus or minus, like a plus 1,100. So
that motherfucker is cold. I'm sorry. He going again. Fuck, he almost going again.
Man, you got to remember the co-host.
My bad. Sorry, y'all.
In his championship
game. If he had broke that one, that'd have been it. He put about 25 though, and he stumbled. Dude, contact balance is so immaculate. I want to be. He broke one tackle. Oop, slipped 2 of them. Oop, and gone.
All right, man. You're only 5 points away, dog.
Man, don't tell me that. Stop it. Don't tell me that.
My bad. You're only 6 points away. Sorry.
Right. Fight it. Now he out the game. See what I'm saying? I need him in the game. Do not do this to me. Oh, he in the game. Just throw him a swing pass. Ooh, I'll take that 1 point. He need that. Let's go. I'll take that 1 point. Just give him the ball. Anyway, mate. Bro, do your best. And you know what? I was thinking like Bijan Robinson, he's a league winner because in the wild card, he balled out. I think he went over like 20 plus points.
Yeah.
Last week he had 30. This week he probably got 30. He is the league winner. And so for him to be a league winner, I gotta win. So I need him to win. Right? Because my quarterback shit the bed. So it's all on his shoulders. Man, him, Trey McBride, and Jamar Chase, that is it. Keep giving him the ball. I'm tired.
He got the franchise record.
Of what? In the season?
Russian?
What?
In the season, I think.
That don't sound. One thing he had like 1,500. What's his name? Who does the Dirty Bird? What was his name?
I think it's like all purpose. I think he's the all purpose.
Yeah. Well, y'all some chemistry. Yeah. He got that. Give him a little rest. Get some oxygen. Get him, and we got plenty of time, man. Plenty of time. I'm not even tripping as long as he get it. I'm sorry. We were talking about. Don't tell me that. We were talking about who were we talking about? I'm sorry, your question.
We was talking about the Steelers taking the dive because
yeah. So
So
the
if you-
Sharps,
Yeah, so the
Right.
Sharps all took now
Cleveland.
yeah. So
That was the sharp play was to take Cleveland. Now,
Uh-huh.
all of the public, they probably went Steelers.
yeah, but
But
a
the
lot of people
Sharps,
don't
I
realize
took
is-
Cleveland.
Oh, you took Cleveland? Okay, see, because I was
Took
going to say, I don't know if people y'all do y'all research. Mike Tomlin has not won in Cleveland since 2021. That's the last time he won as a Steelers head
That's
coach.
crazy. That's crazy.
So that shows
That was
a lot.
really. Go ahead.
No, but I was going to say like that just shows a lot about the team and like who they was playing against, but also the play. Trying to reenactment is probably the worst way to do it. So you know how.
Who you cut out?
So like Harold Fannin had the ball, ended up coming out, went to catch it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He was going to catch it. The defender, it looked like he was able to pick it off, but he was like, I ain't gonna do that, and then just let Harold catch it and then roll into the end zone.
Whoa, that's saying a lot.
So that's what a lot of conspiracies are out there saying. Like, if I can find the clip, I'm gonna send it to you.
Send it to me.
And I'm gonna see what your thoughts is like after the show and everything, and you just let me know. And
think
if I can find the clip, I'm
Maybe.
gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna put it into the thing, and then we'll discuss it. But yeah, man.
But I don't think it's very point shape. I would hope not. I don't
Yeah.
know. I need to see more. But I mean, because if they had won, they still got to win the AFC North. Never mind. They
Yep.
still had to play them for the NFC North. I don't know, but I picked Cleveland. If Cleveland was at home, the sharp play was to play Cleveland plus 3.5 or bet them on the money line. That was really the only bet I won this weekend. I think I went 1-4. And that was the bet I won. So, I should have picked Cincinnati. I picked it over. I'm mad at myself about that. Anyway, okay.
Yep.
The Saints and the Tennessee Titans, Tyler Shook. Now, I know we've missed some weeks recently, but I didn't tell you. I took Tyler Shook as Rookie of the Year about 3 weeks ago. He was 22 to 1. Now he's like 2 to 1.
Are you
to win Rookie of the
serious?
Year. Yes, bro.
Wow.
Yes. If he wins this week, I think he's gonna win. Think about it, because it was gonna be a Mecca has fallen off.
And then
Tet
has
has
fallen off.
fallen off. Cam Ward has never really got on.
Yeah.
Who else is out there? You're not giving to Shador. Bro.
No.
Tyler Shook wins one more game. He gonna win. He gonna win
He's
Rookie of
won
the Year.
4 in a row. So since
He's won
been,
4 in a row. He gonna steal that Rookie of the Year. Just like CMC, either CMC or somebody else. I'm missing somebody else gonna steal the Offensive Player of the Year.
I think CMC is gonna take it.
Think you gonna take it?
I think CMC is going to take it
Cook.
only because he'll be the second player to go back for 1,000 for 1,000.
Well, he'd be the first player to do it because he's the only.
2 players.
No one has
have
done it twice. Not twice though.
I thought there was one person because they said that he would be the second person to go 1,000 for 1,000.
Twice?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's.
Unless
the
they
only
talked
one
about
done
it.
before. Because I think Marshall Falk is one. I don't think LT got one. Marshall Falk got one. Somebody else got one. I think he'd be the first to do it twice in the career. In the career. I could be wrong, but he won't get 1,000 though, because he needs like another 100 and some yards receiving. I don't think he's gonna get there unless he gets off a swing pass. So, but he'll be close. But to your point, he probably still will win Offensive Player of the Year.
Okay, yeah, you was right. I thought so. I guess they was talking about this is going to be his second time getting.
This will be his second time getting.
That's what I saw.
Yeah,
the
right.
only
Because
person-
he got with Carolina. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the only other person that has got it was Roger Craig from the 49ers back in '85. So
Marshall Falk didn't get it.
yeah, Marshall Falk got it too. Like you already mentioned him, so I was like,
Oh, okay. I knew. Okay. So
like,
two.
there's no point in saying him because you already said him.
Go talk to Mama. What you
But
need
yeah,
to do? It's
so,
really time for bed too.
So yeah, so I think CMC's going to end up taking it, being
Right.
finally actually getting what he deserves, especially doing it up on a winning team. And there is a statistic out there. I dropped it up in the chat. I want you to take a look at it. talking about how the 49ers, how everybody's praising Brock Purdy and everything, but nobody's praising Matt Jones for actually getting them wins whenever the team was actually bad.
Right.
Didn't have a running back at all. The only person that they said who he had to actually throw to was guys like Kendrick Bourne and then Jake Tunges.
Tunges.
Tunges. Yep.
Now he had CMC too.
But that's what I'm talking about. He had CMC, but his main asset was CMC. So that's what they're saying is like Matt Jones did his thing. So it's like, are we really about to give that much credit to Brock Purdy? And maybe that is the reason why a lot of people do not have him in the top 10.
Yeah, you gonna say no? He gonna look at you go. Yeah. Okay. The Saints they beat Tennessee. They beat Tennessee tight. Chuck had 333, 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Audrey Eshame had 94 yards and a touchdown. Shout out to Audrey Eshame. Yep. And Kris Olave, sneaky, 8 for 119 and 1 touchdown.
And he was about to call it quits this offseason. Thinking about it.
Call it quits. And I get why. Hey, it's life. And Kevin Austin Jr. also had the touchdown. On the other side, Cam Warren had 2 touchdowns. Tony Pollard had 85 yards rushing. Chico Konku had a touchdown, and Alec Ayor Manor had a touchdown as well. All right, next on the docket.
Yep.
Go ahead. You talking?
Jacksonville
Jaguars. Go ahead.
Hey, man. They are Liam Cohen. I don't know what it is about those daggone Jaguars, those Tampa Bay OCs. They coming out, they put a system in, and that's what some of the old head coaches that are on as like commentators are talking about. Like, hey, he put in the system, and he is showing the team how the system is going to work. And they continue to believe, and a lot of people was talking about how good is Trevor Lawrence going to be. And I think it's based on what is he going to be able to repeat next year? That's going to be the thing. But
is he going to be able to repeat, and what is he going to do in these playoffs?
Yep.
The last time I saw him in the playoffs, I think he won a game, but he almost threw them out the game. I think he had 4 picks. He had 3 picks and 4 touchdowns, something crazy like that. So, okay, Trevor Lawrence, 263. He had 2 rushing touchdowns, and Parker Washington had 8 for 115. I won't say anybody else. On the other side, Phillip Rivers, it was good. Old man Rivers, 147 yards. He ain't got nothing left. 1 touchdown.
But they also said too, if the coach said like if they knew that they was out of contention, that they would have never played Rivers, they would have played Riley Leonard instead. But the only reason why they had Phillip Rivers in, they said like it's hard to do it up on like a short lease or something like that. So they just stuck with Phillip Rivers.
And Jonathan Taylor had a touchdown. Mo Ali Cox had a receiving touchdown. Tyler Warren went 5 for 43. All right. The Dolphins and the Buccaneers. Dolphins beat the Buccaneers. Oh, hey, Mike McDaniel's seat again. Mike McDaniel's seat has cooled off. His seat has cooled off. So they won 20-17. Baker. What is going on with Baker? That's touchdown.
I don't know. He's just been slipping. I think they are on a losing streak. Was like 1 out of 6 or 1 out of 7. It was like 7 for 2 or something like that. Crazy.
Yeah, something terrible. Baker had 346, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Nobody did anything rushing. Chris Godwin had 7 for 108 and a touchdown. Jalen McMillan had 7 for 114, and Mike Evans caught a touchdown. On the other side of the ball, Quinn Ewers first win in his
first
career. First start. Well, he started last week, but first win.
Okay.
As a starter, 172 yards, 2 touchdowns. Devon Achane had 18 for 83. Weiss had a touchdown, and Greg Dulcich had a touchdown.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about Quinn Ewers? Did he show you a little something that you can build around or nah?
No. I mean, I don't like Tua either, but no, I'm not. I don't know what the Dolphins are gonna do. I don't know what the Dolphins are gonna do, but they need to get off of Tua. But it's gonna cost them to get off Tua. I told them they had not to pay Tua, but hey, I'm just a guy who does a podcast for fun. Who am I?
Yeah.
the New England Patriots 42-10 beat down of the New York Jets. Drake May had 250. Hey, Drake May gonna steal the MVP. Matthew Stafford got 2 interceptions this game already. Man, Drake May 256, 5 touchdowns. Travion Henderson had 19 for 82. Ramondre had a touchdown rushing. Stephon Diggs scored. Stephon Diggs 6 for 101 a touchdown. Ramondre had a touchdown. Ramondre had a receiving and rushing. Hunter Henry had a touchdown. Chisholm had a touchdown, and Austin Hooper also had a receiving touchdown. On the other side, who cares about Brady Cook? Breece Hall had 14 for 111 and a touchdown. And that's all I'm going to say on the other side.
He trying to get paid.
Yeah. They need to release him because they ain't right what they did to Breece Hall. On the other side, Sam Darnold. Sorry. The Seahawks beat the kill out of the Panthers 27-10. Sam Darnold, he was shit. Bryce Young was shit. Zach Charbonnet had 18 for 108 for 110 and 2 touchdowns. He's a vulture. Jackson Smith and Jigga with 9 for 72. AJ Barner caught a touchdown. And Bryce Young had a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, so I'm just going to pick it off of what I said. Like, this is one of the games where they just got the wind sucked out of them. Like, looking at the box score when I was watching the game, let me go back to it. I know exactly when it happened. But it was like a 4th down, and they was about to get off the field. Yeah, so it was before they scored like the 10 points. It was 17 to 10, I think. And they was driving down, about to get them off the field. Then all of a sudden, it didn't help that Bryce, they fumbled and then he threw a pick too. So, which ended up getting them further ahead. It was still like a close game. But yeah, that 4th down, that is what caused it. Man, talking about a face mask penalty took them out of the game, and it's just sucked the life out of them. And just there was nothing else after that was going to happen. And just we're going to see what's going to happen, man. Your season's on the line. You've been in playoff mode for the last how many games? 4 games, technically. Yep. And you're 2 for 1, or like you're 1 for 2. The only team you beat was the Bucks, and that's who you got to play on Saturday. What you gonna do? Like 4:30. It's time to put up or shut up. What you gonna do? Are you gonna take that thing and actually get the victory? We're gonna see. We're gonna see how bad you want it. How bad you want to get to the playoffs. Are you gonna finally get over that hump? Are we gonna see that Bryce magic? Well, what we gonna see out there? We don't know, but let's go and keep it moving. Great games coming up.
3 more games left. The New York Giants, they beat down the Las Vegas Raiders for the number 1 overall pick. It is now solely owned by the Raiders. Jackson Dart was like, hey, y'all ain't finna get Mendoza on me. I'm finna come out, I'm finna ball out. Well, he had 207 yards passing, and he had 2 rushing touchdowns. Tyrone Tracy had 14 for 62. Wandale went over 1,000 yards. He finna get paid. 11 receptions for 113 yards. On the other side, Geno Smith, we won't even mention what he did. Michael Mayer
did good.
He had 9 for 89. Geno did not do good.
Yes, he did. He did good enough to get them. He did good. He did what he was supposed to do, and that's get them the number 1 overall pick. That is what he did.
All right. Last but not least, the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Buffalo Bills 13-12. Fly, Eagles, fly. Jalen Hurts, he had a receiving touchdown. Go. Oh, so, man. Let's go. Sorry, Bijan just caught a pass. Jalen Hurts had 1 receiving touchdown. Saquon had 19 for 68. AJ Brown had 5 for 68, and Dallas caught a touchdown. On the other side, Josh Allen had.
You were 1 point away, sir.
2 rushing touchdowns.
1 point away.
2 rushing touchdowns. Don't give me too hype. Brandon Cooks had 4 for 100 1-on-1. Excuse me. Last, final. Let
me go back to that game for the Eagles, man. So I didn't get to watch this game, but I saw it was like a back and forth the entire time. What happened up in the fourth quarter with you guys?
We need day ball. What happened in the maybe second half or after the first quarter? We just stopped being aggressive. We started getting real.
Congratulations. You just took the lead.
And started running the ball. God is great. God is great. I won't go 0-4. Thank God I won't go 0-4.
See, this is what we got to talk about right here. You got to believe. You got to believe.
You know what? I always post that Ted Lasso. You got to believe. I believe. I was like, man, he ain't never done over 40 points before. But it's any time for him to do it. It is tonight.
So how is your faith, man? Are you talking about ye a little faith?
No, I didn't. I live in reality. I know faith is the evidence of things not seen. Touche, because we never seen him put up 40. But I guess he put up 40. I put close past 40. So 40. Oh, come on. See, it was written. See, that's why sometimes I think it's just written. Because I mean, you just say I shouldn't have won that game after me starting fucking Jared Goff put up 7 points and Ted McMillan put up 1 point. How in the world?
That's just the Lord above touching your faith, man.
That's it.
How much can you believe? How much can you believe, man?
Now, Lord, I'm also believing I'm gonna hit this lottery. So
now, hold on. Now, you getting a little bit. Hey, man, a whole bunch of people thinking that too, man.
Right. So, hey, faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. Let's effing go. All right.
It ain't over yet, but it's still you in the driver's seat.
He can't get negative yards, can he?
He can.
I mean, he has nobody left to play. Gordon has nobody left to play, so this should be in the bag.
If he fumbles now,
winning. Oh my God! And he can be fumbleitis too. So let's just run the ball. You can get the ball out here all y'all want now. No, I'm not mad about the culture vulture. Them vulturing touchdown. You go down here. I don't care. I'm cool.
Man.
The Chicago Bears for probably the best game of the season, or definitely the best game of the week. The San Francisco 49ers, they beat the Chicago Bears 42-38. Caleb Williams had 330 and 2 touchdowns. DeAndre Swift had two rushing touchdowns. Luther Burden. Oh, they got a punt. Oh, they get a punt return. They finna get a field goal for a touchdown. See, that plus 8.5. Yeah, they ain't ran it back. Jared Verse. They just picked up shit. Boy, Atlanta know they can F something up. Atlanta know. Ooh wee. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want the Rams to win. I just want the Rams to win by a touchdown.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Well, what's going on now, man? What's going on, man? Hey, you looking at you have got to be kidding me.
What?
You sons of a bitches. That's the only thing they daggone doing right. Well, because I'm playing for right now, man.
What? I don't.
I need that 1.01 dog.
Are you who team?
We can get to it after
this.
We can get to it after this, man. We can get to it after this.
Okay, Luther Burden. Shout out Luther Burden. He had 8 for 138. He had 8 for 138 and a touchdown. Coach Lovin had 6 for 94 and a touchdown. Brock Purdy showed his ass. He had 303 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had a pick 6, but he recovered. Christian McCaffrey had 23 for 140 and a touchdown. Brock Purdy had 2 rushing touchdowns.
Yes.
Jake Thompson had 7 for 60 and a touchdown. And Jawan Jennings caught his 1 touchdown. He only scores.
Yep.
And that wraps up your week 17. As of right now, the Rams are down 24-17.
Yep.
They're down 24-17 to Atlanta Falcons, and should be the start of the fourth quarter.
Yep.
What you got?
Man, I ain't got much, man. All the people out there, just keep the faith, man. What you gotta do, you gotta believe. I mean, you gotta believe in your team all the way to the moment. And then if you did not end up winning, nothing wrong with coming down to the front, letting everybody know what you did wrong, and just start capitalizing on your mistakes. We're going to talk about it next week. Probably going to talk about a way too early draft. Talk about like what we're doing up on the articles and everything for the site. Pushing that out there. We do got a way too early coming soon, so get ready. We got to get your mindset ready, because all we're going to do is keep moving forward. We're going to zig when other people zag, and that's all we got to say. I'm going to let you take it away, Mr. K-Camp, like you always do.
All right. In closing, give him the benediction. Hey, we thank y'all for coming out. Merry Christmas. Remember the real reason for the season, right? Remember the real reason for let's go, another catch. Let's go. Remember the real reason for the season. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's.
Yep.
Happy holidays. 2026 on the horizon. Go in 2026 with a fresh new attitude of how you can be better than you were the year before.
Yep.
We thank y'all for coming out.
Yep.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say, and everything that you do, be better than what you was last year, like the day prior. Try to be better at every little thing that you can do. If it's something like what they always say, it's always about the small wins that you do in life. Small wins every day, great distances. That's all I got.
We thank y'all for coming out. We know you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. We appreciate that. This is the last episode of 2025. Spread love
and not hate.
Thanks for checking out another episode of Cerberus Gridiron Podcast, powered by Cerberus Fantasy Sports. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode.